Okay, just arrived at site number 10. It's probably less than a half hour's paddle from the put-in. It was sunny coming in. It looks like it's going to rain. So I am going to have to quickly put up some shelter. So we're going to stop for now. Okay, camp is set up pretty much. There's a light drizzle. Clouds have moved in. You can see it looks pretty gray. So the sunshine that was here when I paddled in is pretty much gone, but that's no problem because it was just nice to paddle in like that. I didn't expect it. This is site 10, and it's a large site. There's a lot of room for tents. You could put 2 or 3 tents on here, plus there's trees for hammock camping. 2 sides of the site are sectioned off for no camping. They're restoring the area. So this part here near the landing, and then there's a part on the point that they don't want you walking out on there. This is a nice site. There's a bay behind the site, and I think that's the bay that goes into Mountain Pond. You hike or paddle into Mountain Pond. I think it's a hike, and then you can go up to Long Pond Mountain from there. Okay, so I pretty much made camp. There's some arranging of stuff to do under the tarp, but it's pretty well set at this point. I just have to tighten up that tarp. It's loosening up in the wind, so there's all my gear stowed under there. And then the hammocks over here. Again, this is a Thunderfly tarp with the extension poles. They're rigged up with shock cord, and that tarp goes into snakeskin. And then this is the War Bonnet Ridge Runner. It's the older one with the metal ends for the spreader bars. And there's a 2Q, ZQ protector, underquilt protector. And there's a Arrowhead Equipment Ridge Creek XL under there, and then inside is the hammock gear Econ Burrow 20 degrees. So tomorrow night we're going to go down to, it's supposed to go down to 31, so it's going to be interesting to see how the gear does. That's the coldest I'll have it down. You can see I rigged up some shock cord here to and there's hooks. Where are those hooks? There's hooks on the end, and I can do various configurations. I got that off somebody on YouTube. And then those are Dutch stakes down there. I think they're called flea stakes. They work great. You gotta put them sideways. That's the way I think you rig them. At least that's the way it's working for me. If I put them straight on, they don't seem to hold. But works. It seems to work great that way. You can see I got the doors of the tarp closed on this side because the wind is coming from this direction. The wind kind of dropped down a little bit, which is good. So let's see, I'm looking forward to getting in that hammock. Here's the point that's closed off. It's good that they do this. And there's still access to the water down here, I'll show you. So it's not like you're really restricted. This is the direction the weather seems to be coming from. Now, I think I left the put-in 1:30. I was here by 2. It only took a half hour to get here. And there's that back bay that I was talking about. And the wind and the drizzle is just coming in from this direction. The water is crystal clear in this pond. It's amazing. And you can see we're starting to get color here, which is great. So we're supposed to get showers this afternoon. It's supposed to pick up tonight and then stop, I think, sometime after midnight. I have to actually listen to a weather forecast and see if it's changed. Nice woods here, coniferous site, which Adrian knows I prefer. But there is some birch in here, which is nice. So there's pieces of birch bark around, which will be great for a campfire. I'm going to do that tomorrow night. I'm not going to do it tonight. It gets dark sometime between 6 and 7. So I am going to pretty soon start dinner and then eat and ready to camp for the night, and then probably do a little bit of reading, and that's it. I'm going to find a tree to hang the food bag from. So that's it. That's the campsite. Really nice on this point. I got water on 3 sides of me, and tomorrow is supposed to be nice, so I plan to do some paddling around and checking out what's here, because I haven't been here for many years. Okay, that's it for now.